in my years of working in here, I was a teacher, when you were a teacher. And I remember when you rallied the teachers around some important causes, and I think you were a leader then, and you're still seen as a leader now for all of the work that you've done here. And all along my movement through the district, you have always been very supportive and have come and talked to me and encouraged me. And I really appreciate all your words of wisdom. And to be part of the board that voted for me to become superintendent, I'm forever grateful to you for that, and I hope to do you proud.
Oh, thank you very much. In fact, I'm glad that you train administrators different now. I could appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank you also for your mentorship from the very beginning. I can recall meeting with you at your home, and you know, you were just so personable and so willing to share your thoughts and experiences, and I am grateful for that and appreciate having the opportunity to be a colleague with you on this board.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your mentorship, sir. And I am very, very sad, because you must have been a superstar teacher, because my people were Mr. Crosby, and I think I missed you by a year or something like that. I was in 68.
68, I had U.S. history.
U.S. history, yeah, so I missed you because I had Mr. Gannon and I had.
I took Andy's job and became vice president.
He took his job, yeah, so, because he was, to me, he was like my mentor, you know, social science was my major, and I know I would have enjoyed your classes, so I really missed it. But thank you for your mentorship, especially your patriotism that I sensed, and I love myself so much, you know, and, you know, I thank you for that, and I didn't take you seriously all those years you asked me if I wanted to be principal at Center High School.
Tried to make you a principal.
I didn't know. I thought you were just joking with me all those times. But thank you for believing in me in that way, you know, for thinking of me in that way. Because for you to think of me as an administrator in that level, it really means something. Thank you, and enjoy. Good luck. May God bless you. Thank you.
Well, Ken, it's been a pleasure knowing you.
Yeah, we had 64 trips.
Yeah, I enjoyed each one of them.
40 years times 16.
Yeah, I enjoyed each one of them because all the stories you told on the way over there, way back. I mean, it was fun.
And I apologize for taking your wife out that night.
Anyway, I remember my children talking about you later on when you were still teaching, because I left when you came on board, I think.
Well, my teaching, one of the things I did is they always were told to take it home to the parents. And I heard from a lot of parents where the kids would come home and say, this is what we discussed in the class and everything like this. And I tried to push the idea that the parents were the important people. You know, you go to them. And we've had times where we had students come to our house because they were having troubles at home or something like this. It's sort of like a safe place or something like that. And when you teach for a long time, you meet a lot of people. I wish my dad was alive to see 35 years I had, because being Italian, it's important if you're respected. And you walk around town, if you're a teacher and you did a good job, it's always, here's my grandson, Mr. Marcantonio, you know, you're my teacher and stuff like this. It's fantastic. I never realized that happened to become a teacher. I became a teacher because we saw a guy that liked White Fang.
Oh, what's his name?
That cartoon show. He'd be late for his college classes, the teacher, because he had to see this cartoon way back in the 60s, White Fang and something else like this.
He had that puppet on his shoulder. What was his name?
Had a puppet on his shoulder, something like this. We'd be waiting in class for him. He'd always come late that night at that time and missing stuff. But this guy was a fantastic teacher, and that's what, just seeing him and doing it, that's why I wanted to become a teacher. And then after I did become a teacher, in our first year here, you know, it's June 6th, we got out of June 6th and go back Labor Day. It's June 6th, and we didn't realize we had a summer vacation. I don't think we ever thought about it, did we?
No.
What are we gonna do now? It's summertime. It's summertime. We have, you know, from June to whatever call it, Labor Day, 3 months off. And now because they're crazy teachers, they want 3 weeks at Christmas and 2 at Easter and 3 some other time, then you get a short vacation. We just wanted that long thing. And having 2 people working, we didn't have to work like the other teachers worked in summertime because we had 2 incomes coming in. So like I said, both of us are 42 years working different jobs, and it was lovely. We had a fantastic lifetime. We've done some crazy things. Mr. Vang, you're new, and so you don't know me really. You don't know me, but I know. I know.
I think I know you well enough.
I know.
Conversations here and
Stories,
there.
yeah.
But when I got that club, Hmong club like this, when we had an impact of about, I don't know how many Hmong students coming from Wisconsin, I think. And I don't know why they ever put Hmong people in Wisconsin where there's snow. Rice doesn't grow in the snow up there, you know. And I happened to see them one day sitting in the cafeteria all by themselves, all together by themselves. I don't know, about 40 kids and stuff like this. And didn't go to games or anything like this, didn't like the rallies and stuff like this, you know. They were just lost, and I sort of took them in, and we had that club, and it really worked nice, and we had some fantastic times like that, you know. It was good, good people and stuff.
Why did you do the weddings and?
Oh,
the
we go
weddings?
to a wedding, Mr. Tanamoto and I, Tiny Motors, we go to this wedding, and we're at the wedding, and we get the dance, first dance, and so they come up to us and say, we're the respected people, teachers, and so we walked with the bride, we just danced with the bride, and the second, you know, who's second girl?
Yeah.
Maid of honor or something like this, and Tanamoto said that the bride's prettier, I'm gonna dance with her, so I traded. And so I danced with the other one like this, and so we go ahead and we dance, and we didn't know what to do. I mean, I've been to dancing before, so I try to get in a position to dance or stuff, and she says, no, you don't touch. You don't touch. I thought, what's this? What do you do? So she starts doing some fancy stuff and like this, and I don't know how to do it, but I know how to play handball. And I'm on a tape like this. I'm on a tape like this, and then they come around with some raw meat. I don't know what that raw meat was, but it was so hot I had heartburn all night. And Mr. Tanamoto does like to have a beer once in a while, so he has his, you know, he has his Vang's uncle. The Vang was the girl who got married. She's at Sunnyside now, the French teacher. I think her last name is Vang, but she probably
Related to.
related to the Smiths are here. But the Mr. Tanamoto asked the uncle, don't you have any beer? And so he says, yeah, and he goes in the back room, he comes out with a 6-pack still on the harness, you know, cold like this, and put it down, and they're drinking and stuff like this, and Mr. Tanamoto was feeling no pain, because he had drank a few beers, and he told the uncle, the uncle, to call my wife. So he calls my wife, and she's home, because she's not at the wedding, just Roy and I were there. And she's at home, and this uncle, who could barely speak very good English, he said, your husband, he's here, he's not drinking, he's here, he's dancing with the bride. But he don't kiss her. No, he don't take girls to the hotel. And my mom's home, listening to this drunk guy with me dancing with this woman, you know, who was the bride or the second one in charge, like this. And I was dancing with girls, but I didn't take them to the hotel. Like this, you know. And then later that night, they came in from the hall over there by the KOK mark on Sunnyside there, and they said, close the doors. There's an alleyway, there were doors and stuff, and they closed it because there's apartments all in the back there, and a bunch of gang kids and stuff, and they were coming to the parking lot there and stuff and causing trouble. So they worried about a shooting or something like this, and so they said, everybody be careful, don't go out there, there may be some shooting or something like this. And I turned to Roy, Mr. Tanamoto, I said, hey Roy, as the shooting starts, we gotta get under the table because we're the tallest people in this whole place. But anyway, I've known a lot of Hmong people, and really nice and stuff like that.
Yes, and I am going to miss conversations. And more. He only told you, I think, the tip of the iceberg during our sidebar conversations, and I can relate to the students whom you taught in the 80s and 90s. That's the decade where I grew up, and so I understand that they were lost like I was. But there is a number that boggles my mind, and that's 51 years with you given to St. Unified, and that's more than my age. I'm younger than 51, and so.
It's been fun the whole time. I really can't think of a bad day. Just every day was fun, even on the board. I mean, just, and then there's bad times too, when a student dies and stuff like this, and you get some challenges about something, you have to go against administration or something like this, but it was always for the kids. And thank God for a union and we have that, you can stay forever, what's that word,
Tenure.
Yeah. It saved me a number of times. No, really, seriously, because I would go for the kids, it was just a heart, and I could not get any of this done. Pete said the right thing with this young lady behind me. I mean, I was away from home a lot of time like this, and was I a bad boy when I was away?
No, I don't think so. I didn't hear anything.
Well, it might come
We'll
later.
talk
in
later.
Okay, thank you.
But I
That's
am
all.
going to miss our stories, our conversation.
Oh,
outside.
okay, I'll stop by a story a week or something like this.
You're
But the
welcome to
thing
stop
is,
by every
when you
week.
see the people in the community, and they come up to you and they're nice to you and stuff. And like I said, I wish I had my dad with me. He would wet his pants. You know that. Okay,
Wait, I'm not done. What's that?
oh, I forgot.
What?
First time I gave her a ride home, my wife said, "What's that perfume in the car?" Why didn't I say perfume? I say, what do you call it? What do I say?
Oh, foo-foo, something. No, but I wanna tell you, now you have to be quiet now. I wanna tell you what I thought of you and still think of you. When I think of Ken Marcantonio, I think of strength, I think of honor, truth, funny, fun-loving, full of life. He enjoys so many experiences. He is a patriot. He served as a Marine. His love of his family.
Here's what I found on the web for Hey Service.
They say that they record even when you don't have them on. Respect to you is very important. And I want to let you know that, in my opinion, the greatest compliment a person could ever be given is that you will be missed. And Mr. Marcantonio, you will be missed. You're welcome.
But you're leaving with a project, the kindergarten building across the street.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't be there without your help and with what you've done.
And Eduardo's.
I do want to say, Pete, obviously this has turned extremely jovial in the last couple of minutes. And over, I think it's been 15 years here, we've got through a lot of good times and some times that will be hard to forget. And it's in those times when you can see an individual's true fiber, and when those times are challenging, and you hold such a high standard in those difficult times, that it brings the entire group to a new playing field, to serve others, to think of our kids before we think of anything else, and to move forward with great honor, with great respect, and with an incredible amount of dignity. You have set an example to be a good man, to be a great friend, to be a servant to a community who is new and growing. You have exceeded the standards of the kind of individuals many of us should hopefully grow up to be. I hope you realize that I believe I may have a long way to go, but I am a better person because you came into my life.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I thought you were calling me names or something.
just like to say personally, I was your student. I was your peer as a teacher. I was your administrator, and you pushed me every time to do the right thing, so I appreciate that, thank
Do you want me to tell them what I told you your first day back to Central High School?
you. Go ahead.
He left Central High School to go elsewhere,
Yeah,
because your wife, I think, went there too, didn't she?
yeah,
What school was it?
she went to Clovis East.
There, so they were fixing 2000, they were fixing the new school and stuff. The seniors were planting the grass and stuff like this, because that's what I had them do. But anyway, I went up to him and I welcomed him back and stuff. I said, but if I was on the school board, I wouldn't rehire you because you went where you got better money, now you wanna come back. That's exactly what I tell him. If I was on a board, I wouldn't hire you because you went for the great things. And I think he went that more likely because that's where your wife was.
Well,
At
I
that
actually
time, I
went,
was just thinking it was money.
I went to get actually a job as an administrator, because I didn't get one of the Sanger Unified. But got one when I came back.
Oh, you do a good job, yes.
Well, and then Mr. Marcantonio, before we end as well, I know that Carl and Jamie had something special that they wanted us to toast. Have a toast for your last board meeting.
We'll get a rabble rouser at one point, but before we do so many other things, but we are thankful for you as a Sanger Unified employee, member, but also just as a person that we've all come to enjoy and appreciate so much. So, in honor of this evening, we have a McDonald's coffee cup for everybody.
As you know, for those of you,
The trademark.
every Tuesday,
Thank you.
second and fourth Tuesday, as you can see, it's been coffee, McDonald's coffee cups. So we wanted to do a proverbial toast, because they're
Fill
empty.
with wine for a toast?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
They're empty.
I, thank you very much. I save my cups, these cups here, because I just wash it out, and I put it in a cupboard, then when I go hiking or fishing or something, instead of taking the cup that I forget, I have this thing that I could throw in a garbage can.
Well, we have plenty for you.
Oh, thanks, guys, I appreciate it, and it's been very good for me.
Mr. Mark.
One last thing,
What's the arrangement on these now? Because it's been 16 years of getting these at every meeting from you.
oh, wow.
And